We welcome you back to the Golden One Center. We are in Sacramento, and you are watching the CIF State High School Basketball Championships. We come down to the girls' Division I. Serra representing Southern California. Sacred Heart Cathedral representing Northern California. And hi again, everybody. Barry Tompkins. Once more, my partner, Casey Jacobson. Casey, there's one thing about this game that I think is a given. There's not going to be a lot of standing around. It's going to be an up-and-down game.
That's right. You know, it's a classic contrast in styles. I think Sacred Heart Cathedral wants to slow this game down. They would love it to be in the low 50s, high 50s. Meanwhile, Serra, they're going to full-court press this entire game. They want this game to be a track meet. They're going to use that defense and their length and athleticism to try and create turnovers.
And the trigger person for all of that for Serra is a girl by the name of Alexis Tucker.
She is awesome. I got a chance to watch her last week in Southern California. She could do a little bit of everything. She's the only non-senior starter for the Serra Cavaliers. Her best skill set is her ability to use her height, 5'11", handle the rock. She can shoot it. But she's averaging close to 14 rebounds a game. Good luck containing her. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Fighting Irish Sacred Heart Cathedral. This is Gianna Silvestri. She's a 6'10 senior. She's got a flamethrower attached to her right shoulder, Barry. This girl can shoot the three ball, and Sacred Heart Cathedral has a very balanced offense, but if Silvestri can stretch the floor by making some perimeter jump shots, they're going to have a great chance of winning this basketball game.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineups then for both teams. And as we said, we expect an up-and-down game. It'll be Danielle Bagley with Lauren Pointer, Lauren Stovall, Deshelle Glassner, and Cheyenne Gibbons for Serra. Ariana Hatfield with Raina Smith, Talo Liuparesa, Gianna Silvestri, and Yania Fleming for Sacred Heart. Well, for Sacred Heart, the road to this tournament final has been laden with chuck holes. With more on that, let's meet the third member of our broadcast team. Here is Kay Russell.
Well, suffice it to say, if you ever need a lesson in never giving up, just look to this year's Sacred Heart Cathedral team. After starting the season 5-11, they've finished on a 10-2 run, including 5 straight in the postseason. Now, I talked to Coach Lorian Russell before the game, and he told me that his team simply needed some time to adjust after losing their superstar last year, Amari Thomas, the WCAL Player of the Year, who's now at Cincinnati. And he said after that, they've gone through a few lineups, but now everyone knows their roles, and they're definitely peaking at the right time. Barry?
All right, thanks, Kate, and I promise you never to call you by the wrong name again. You have my word. So there's a look at Lorian Russell. The Sacred Heart Cathedral team, escape is not easy at the beginning of this year, but they have found their way. I look for this to be a competitive game.
No doubt. At this high a level, these two teams, they know exactly what's at stake, as both of the head coaches embrace right there. As you take a look at Mackenzie Hadley, the head coach for the Serra Cavaliers in his 11th year. Check out that record. He was an alum of Serra, and he got his coaching start as the junior varsity boys coach at the school many moons ago.
Serra 24-8. Sacred Heart Cathedral just 15-14, but remember how they started out. Began 5-11.
Yeah, then their 11th loss was on January 20th. It was a 46-point loss, Barry. Let me repeat that. 46-point butt kicking by Archbishop Mitty on their home floor. And since then, they've been 10-3. Talk about a wake-up call, a galvanizing loss. This team, don't look at Sacred Heart Cathedral's record. They are ready to play.
And Archbishop Mitty at that time, and in fact until last week, the #1 team not only in the state, but in the country.
Yep. They're led by Haley Jones, who we saw last year. Don't get a chance to watch this season. Haley is one of the best players in the nation.
So Deshelle Glassner controls the opening tip-off for Serra. You can see the movement that Serra has. They drive hard to the basket, really test a defense. That's right, it was good defense that time by Sacred Heart Cathedral as Rachel Dewey could not get it down. This is Raina Smith. They look low, now back up top.
So they had Leo Bressa open down low on the block. Chose not to throw it to see if they can get something better.
And stepping in with a nice little soft jump shot was Ariana Hetfield.
A very balanced offense is Sacred Heart Cathedral. They have their 5 starters, Barry. All of them average between 7 and 9 points a game.
There again is the penetration, the kick out, the drive to the basket for the score by Rachel Dugan.
Alexis Tucker is going to be everywhere in this game on both ends of the floor. Kind of like Sharif O'Neal was in the game before ours, the boys Division II level. Alexis is always around the basket. She's got her hands ready to score. She also is a fantastic offensive rebounder and great touch.
Here's Hatfield again. Had it swatted away that time by Cheyenne Gibbons. And a steal the other way. Silvestri for Sacred Heart Cathedral. And that's Smith having it blocked that time once again by Cheyenne Gibbons. Right back the other way comes Serra.
Was that Cheyenne Gibbons, the 5'7" senior?
I believe it was.
To block that one? All right.
Here's Gibbons driving. She drives the travel.
It was Gibbons who was off to a blazing start last Saturday in the regional Southern California final. She made her first 5 shots from the field.
Full court pressure, but a good job by Sacred Heart Cathedral, and that's Lee Melissa, and this is the shot. Getting pulled down from behind, no call. That would have been a full takedown and wrestling.
Watch the rugby scrum for this one afterwards. Free ball. Oh yeah, definitely. Love it.
Jaden Benitez for Sacred Heart Cathedral. She'll back it out. And a steal. Stepping in front is Tucker. Race to the basket. Tucker with a finish.
Sacred Heart must be careful with the basketball. Doesn't mean they have to play slowly and methodically. It just means that when they make a pass from point A to point B, Serra defensively is in the lanes every time.
Leo Pereza and offensive foul.
And this is Alexis Tucker. We spotlighted her in the open for a reason. 17 points per game, 2 assists, a couple of steals per game. She's a Swiss Army knife out there. Both ends of the court. She's the best player on the floor. Doesn't mean that Sacred Heart Cathedral can't win this game, but it's clear that number 21 in blue sticks out.
Pointer lost the handle, but we're going to get a kick. Salpuni Mavaiga comes in the lineup for Sacred Heart Cathedral. Mariah Russell substituting liberally. Missed that time by Tucker. She gets it back. Loose ball.
Offensive rebounding. It's always a theme in these type of environments. Why, Barry? We talk about it every game, but oftentimes, especially in the beginning, but over the course of the game, when you play in these NBA arenas, these young ladies are not accustomed to that. There's going to be more missed shots, I promise, in this game than there are normally if one of these teams, for instance, were hosting this game in their home gym. And because of that, offensive rebounding, that battle is so critical, because that's how you get easy opportunities, both at the rim and at the foul line.
Gibbons 1 out of 2 at the free throw line. And another near turnover. Loose ball finally picked up by Mylan Tuttle. And now here come the Irish. This is Benitez. Not much help from the teammates here. 6 on the shot clock, and now Benitez going to have to try to put it up. And we're going to get a late call, and a foul is going to be called. I believe it's on Glassner.
A lot of dribbling on that possession. You mentioned it, partner. Nobody was open. And Serra is sticking to their player-to-player principles like glue.
first is good by Jaden Benitez. Another substitution is Amber Gaynor comes into the Irish lineup, replacing Ariana Hatfield. Also, Jelena Cologne into the game. So my best guess is that Ryan Russell has already played 10 players. Tucker has to give it up this time, goes for Givens. Givens knocks it down for 3.
She had 16 points on Saturday. Many of them coming in the first half. It's clear to me that she is a big game player, number 4.
There's a trap. Knocked out of bounds. Good defensive job by Serra, though, and that's what they're going to do.
The coaching staff has been working with Cheyenne Givens and being more confident, taking her opportunity. She lines up a 3-ball. She's made the most 3-pointers on the team, Barry. Over 30 3-point mades on the season.
So this is Mylan Tuttle up top.
Tuttle, just a freshman, the only underclassman that plays significant minutes for the Sacred Heart Cathedral.
Benitez on the dribble again, got inside, couldn't quite get it over the front rim.
We got numbers here.
Unable to make that pass was Glassman. He's taking a hard ball.
Comes in man-to-man, full-court pressure here. Watch the random traps.
Cologne got it across easily and now leaves it this time for a 3-point attempt by Gaynor, and it won't go. And right now, Sacred Heart Cathedral not in any kind of rhythm at all. Picked up and laid in that time by Ivory Scott.
She's the tallest player on Serra, 6'1". That was kind of a look what I found basket.
I'll take it.
Just hanging around the rim, right? Hits your hands, put that ball in the basket.
Tuttle driving baseline, lost the handle, another turnover. Here's Gaynor. Here come the Cavaliers again. Tucker just blow back.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's special. This is the type of tempo that Serra wants to play with, Barry. It's a little bit of chaos, but it's organized chaos. It's the game plan for the Serra Cavaliers, and they got it rolling early, trying to flex their muscle. They're up 12-3 early.
12-3 lead for Serra. It's been all Cavaliers so far in this game. Serra, of course, no stranger to the D1 State Championship 2015. They were in a real battle with McClatchy. That was the shot that went into, forced the game into overtime. And what a game it was.
Yeah, one overtime wasn't enough, Barry. We had to go to double, and unfortunately for the Serra Cavaliers, they came up short to McClatchy. 6 of the top 8 scorers for this version of the Serra Cavaliers are seniors, which was not the case for the video that we just showed you. That team in 2015 only started 1 senior. They were young a little bit. This group starts 4 seniors, and it looks to me like they're ready for revenge.
Another turnover as Sacred Heart Cathedral, as you said, just in no rhythm whatsoever. Ryan Russell juggling bodies virtually every couple of minutes. Tucker missed the jumper.
The Sacred Heart Cathedral, 5 turnovers.
There's another one.
And only 6 turnovers, and only 1 field goal made.
And the other way, that is Tucker off balance, couldn't quite get the roll. Knocked around, and Serra's going to keep possession.
And 4 substitutions at one time. Hockey line change style.
Now this is the original starting lineup for Ryan Russell. Hatfield, Silvestri, Smith, Fleming, and Lee Uparesa.
This is her sweet spot right here. Alexis Tucker loves the isolation at the high post area.
And that was just too easy.
I think it didn't. That was a tough shot. Tough shot along the way. But you're right in the fact that you can't leave one-on-one defense there. There has to be a second defensive player over there to make it more difficult.
Pace up this time and unable to convert was Hatfield. Here come the Cavaliers again. Gibbons gets a little lane, gives it up. That shot missed.
They're getting some easy opportunities, though. See if Sacred Heart Cathedral. Every time I talk on a Sacred Heart Cathedral offensive possession, they turn the ball over, Barry.
Yeah, that's 7.
7 turnovers. They have more turnovers than they have shot attempts right now.
Yeah, they're playing nervous and they're really getting hit back.
And he's just telling the bench, you guys got to be strong with the basketball. That's the head coach, Ryan Russell.
1 of 8 in field goals, 7 turnovers. And that won't quite go, but going to the line will be Alexis Tucker.
This Rachel DeRue getting the contact. And Barry, it was Rachel who last weekend had to be carried off the floor. That game was played at Long Beach State University. And with 38 seconds to go, she fell down and she could not get up. And she had 2 coaches come out and they carried her off the floor. And I was wondering whether or not she would be healthy enough to play in this game. They never gave us word on what was actually wrong with her. But obviously she's okay. Apparently so. She's a physical presence for Serra.
Going end to end this time and putting up too hard off the window was Linus Smith, and there's another one.
That's Gibbons. All over the place, Barry.
And scores and 1.
That can't be an and one. If you're Sacred Heart and you're getting back, Ariana Hatfield gets credit or gets the foul call on her. That's got to be a wrap up or player number 15. You got to give up at that point. You can't just wave by and allow the and one. And Gibbons continuing her hot shooting over the last 2 games.
And converts the 3-point play, and it's an 18-3 ball game.
Gibbons earned herself a seat. She's coming off back-to-back 16-point games and well on her way to another.
And once again, a turnover. So Mon Tuttle will come back into the ball game. Going to the basket again, putting up a little bit short that time was Duru, but they get it back once again. The jumper short by Tucker. Silvestri hasn't had a shot yet in this game. In fact, he's had very few touches. Down low this time. Turnaround comes up short for Mavaiga.
Really nice low post position there. Rachel Drew didn't really put up a fight there.
The floater this time is up and rolls off that time. Thomas will come in the lineup now for Serra.
The Irish got to tighten the screws defensively, Barry. The reason that they are here is because they hammered Miramonte last Saturday. They finally get the defensive board going the other way. They limited Miramonte to 41 points on Saturday, Barry. 21% shooting they allowed. They've already given up 18 here in the first quarter.
I can't find him on the offensive end either. A foul going to be called, and that's going to put Demila Lewis. Demaya Lewis, that is, another freshman, to the free throw line.
And just to see a basket go through the net,
yes.
Not just for Lewis, but everybody on the team, just breathe a sigh of relief. As McKenzie Hadley was demonstrating how to block out on the free throw, and it worked.
Yes, it did. And a turnover the other way. This time they're getting it right back. And this is going to be Irish ball. Drew got the ball back and banged it off the bottom of the backboard. So when we come back, the Irish will have the ball. End of the first quarter, and what a dominant first quarter it was for the Serra Cavaliers. They lead Sacred Heart Cathedral 18-4. Numbers don't lie, 18-4 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter just about to get started, and Sacred Heart Cathedral is going to have to find something that simply was not there. Take a look at the state top 10, and you see Serra as number 6. Archbishop Mitty up on top, but they are not here in Sacramento, and the reason is they were beaten by Pinewood, who will play number 3 Windward in the Girls Open Championships. And it's St. Mary's, Harvard, Westlake, and then the team we're watching right now, watching dominate, Serra.
I'm pretty sure that Pinewood victory over Archbishop Mitty was double overtime as well. Win. That's what playing in the state tournament should be about.
Pretty amazing story. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. This is Tuttle. Tuttle give it up this time for Lewis, and Lewis will go right back to the free throw line.
The 2 young freshmen came up.
Yeah.
Lewis, the future of Sacred Heart Cathedral basketball right before your very eyes. Nice job getting into the Cathedral defense, and they're going to need more of that. So first, couple adjustments for Sacred Heart after that 1 for 11 shooting first quarter. Right? They need to get into the heart of the defense, and when they're setting up their offense, Barry, they have to create leads. What I mean by that is the player without the ball who's asking for it needs to go into the body of the defender, create the space necessary to get open. You can't just run to a spot and expect to receive a pass against this fantastic Serra defense.
Here's Duru now back up top to Gibbons. And Gibbons is going to draw the foul. Called against Ryan Smith. Tucker's going to come back into the Serra lineup. She's bringing 4 new teammates with her. Eleni Cabrera comes back into the game. So too does Deshelle Glassner.
If you're going to play an up-tempo style like Serra does, you have to have a defense. It's just not possible to expect these girls for 32 minutes to play this pace and still be fresh enough to shoot a high percentage.
Here's Tucker posting up this time. A turnaround, a little hard. Rebound comes down into the hands of Lewis. Lewis having some good minutes here for the Irish. Tucker going the other way. A gift to Lewis, and you score. And one.
Is that again Lewis to Tuttle?
Yes, it was.
These
two
freshmen are balling right there with the left hand. Yeah, that was a good call. The body. Who would have thought, like Sacred Heart Cathedral starts 4 seniors and a junior. And who rescues them from the abyss that was the first quarter of offense? But two freshmen.
Well, you can almost see Ryan also just kind of playing with different combinations, and maybe he's got one now that he likes. That's the 1-pointer. She could not get it to go, and a whistle and a foul underneath is going to go against Serra. Got the foul on Tucker.
I know one thing about doing called a lot of Serra basketball games for the last 3 or 4 years. They are relentless. They're not going to change their style for anybody. They're going to continue the full court pressure, even after missed shots, Barry. Instead of retreating on defense like most teams do, they actually go forward and continue the pressure. There it is.
Yeah. Telegraphed that pass a little bit. Ahead it goes to Gibbons. Gibbons in a pump fake. Has it blocked that time, but a foul. Bobby Anger got a hand on the ball, but foul Gibbons.
I really like the game of Cheyenne Gibbons. She's quick.
Yep.
She's excellent defensively. She's got a nice feel for the game. She leads the team in steals. And this is a team that has a roster full of thieves. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. But Cheyenne leads them. She's got over 62 steals on the season.
Got a good look at Mackenzie Hadley. This is Raina Smith. She